Hey guys, it's Destiny back with another video. You're watching the Decimania channel on YouTube. And today I'm going to be doing a video that I've already done, but it's going to be an upload or re-upload or redo of a DVD review that I did back last year. The Essential AJ Styles Collection DVD review. The reason I'm redoing this is because I'm going to do a couple of DVD cleanups, a couple of re-uploads of a couple things, because they got split into two parts. Now, obviously, there's a couple of my TNA episodes that I won't be able to do unless I go back and review them as a past TNA review, but some DVD reviews I will be able to redo. And this is one of them. The Essential AJ Styles Collection TNA DVD review. It's a very good DVD. I'm not going to take it out of the freaking case like I did last time because I can't stand how this case is on the inside. Yeah, it broke. So, oops, hold on, I have a couple action figures laying out here still. Like Luke Gallows and CM Punk and Colt Cabana and all them. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Punk would hate me for that. Anyway. Very good DVD. This is probably my favorite TNA DVD that I have, other than the probably the Eric Young Essential Collection, which I need to go review still. I know, I said I wanted to do that for months, but I still haven't done it yet. Anyway, let's get into this. Before we do, please do me a favor, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and I left a couple of links to a couple of wrestling channels you can subscribe to on my community page. So if you want to go check out Solid Monster Sounds Off and Good Mic Work Commentaries, they're two of my favorite wrestling channels to go back to watch. They're my two main ones that I watch, so if you wouldn't mind going and give them a subscribe and a like on some videos, I'm sure they would really appreciate that. And I would appreciate that too, because they're cool. Alright, so this goes from 2002 to 2013, I believe. I wish they would have put his last match on here with Magnus, or even the rematch with Bully Ray, but they didn't. There's a couple of matches I wish they would have put on here, but it's fine. It's still a great DVD. Alright, the first match is a 6-man tag team match. It is low-key Jerry Lynn and AJ Styles versus the Flying Elvises. Yes, I just said that. These guys came out in Elvis costumes. It was Jorge Estrada, Sonny Siaki, and I forget who the other one, Jimmy Yang, or Jimmy Wayne Yang, whatever his name is. I don't know, he was in WWE for a while. Then we had the 4-way double elimination match for the X Division Championship, first X Division Championship. AJ Styles, Jerry Lynn, Low-Key, and Psychosis. We have a tag team match with AJ Styles and CM Punk, or AJ Styles and D'Lo Brown taking on CM Punk and Jason Cross from 2003, I believe. We have a triple threat World Heavyweight Championship match, NWA World Title, between Jeff Jarrett, AJ Styles, and Raven. We have a steel cage match between Jeff Jarrett and Jeff Jarrett and AJ for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. AJ Styles versus Jeff Hardy in his debut match. He was AJ's mystery opponent. It ended in a no contest, which sucked because that match was great. AJ Styles versus Kid Cash in an X Division street fight, 2004. The Jeff Hardy match is also from 2004. I think the steel cage match is too, I'm not sure. The three-way X Division Championship from Final Resolution Ultimate X match between Chris Sabin, Pete Williams, and AJ Styles. Number one contenders match at Lockdown 2005 between AJ Styles and Abyss in the main event. That's on disc 1. Disc 2 is AJ Styles versus Jeff Jarrett for the NWA World Heavyweight Championship at Hard Justice 2005. AJ Styles versus Sean Waltman, No Surrender 2005. AJ Styles and Samoa Joe and Christopher Daniels in that awesome three-way match from Unbreakable 2005. Probably the greatest triple threat of all time in that company's history. And I'm not just saying that to be, agree with everybody else. I mean, yeah, partly. But I do think that's the greatest triple threat match, aside from the X Division match that year, or the Ultimate X match. Then here's the first AJ Styles match I ever saw. AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels, 2005, Bound for Glory. 30-minute Iron Man match. Wish they would have put their other one on there too. Because they had one in Against All Odds 2005. 8 months later, or prior. AJ Styles and Christopher Daniels versus America's Most Wanted, James Storm and Chris Harris. Slammiversary 2006 for the tag team titles. The Latin American Exchange, Hernandez and Homicide versus Christopher Daniels and AJ Styles at, I believe, Bound for Glory 2006 for the tag team titles. It's either Bound for Glory or No Surrender. I think it's Bound for Glory. I don't know, it's one of them. If I think of it, I'll correct myself. Is that Bound for Glory where they had the Ultimate X match? Or is that No Surrender? Anyway. AJ Styles versus Tiger Mask on an episode of Impact. And AJ Styles and Tom Cole versus R-Truth and Consequences Creed, later known as Xavier Woods, for the tag team titles at Bound for Glory 2007. Disc 3. AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle, Slammiversary 2008. Then another match with Kurt Angle, Last Man Standing this time, Hard Justice 2008. AJ Styles versus Booker T, Destination X 2009 for the Legends Championship. or TV or Global or King of the Mountain, whatever you want to call it. It had several different names. I prefer it as the television championship. AJ Styles versus Chris Sabin in a qualifying tournament match to determine who faces or qualifies for the Fatal 4-Way match at No Surrender. AJ Styles versus Doug Williams. I believe this is the same night to win the tournament. Oh yeah, by the way, Alex Shelley was freaking hilarious on commentary during that match with Sabin. Fatal 4-Way. Well, I guess Fatal 5-Way, but it quickly turned back into a Fatal 4-Way. Between AJ Styles, Kurt Angle, Sting, and Matt Morgan, and then Hernandez shows up and tries to cash in his Feast or Fire briefcase, which did not go well. Actually, I think it did, but he got stretchered out. Probably a Vince Russo thing. I have no freaking idea. I don't like Jim Cornette much, but I do agree with him on a lot of things. Vince Russo did not know what he was doing at TNA. He had no business there. Although I will say him turning Don West heel was fine. It was okay. Like, it just... Go back and listen to that promo that Don cut on Mike Tenay when they turned him heel. Crap, I can't believe it's been a year almost since we lost Don. AJ Styles versus Sting, Bound for Glory, 2009. And the last match on here is on disc 3. Is AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe versus Christopher Daniels, only this time it's for the World Heavyweight Championship. I still think the X Division match was better. The later one was fine, but the one in 2005 was way better. Alright, disc 4. AJ Styles versus Elijah Burke, or the Pope D'Angelo De Niro, as he was known in TNA. AJ Styles versus Tommy Dreamer from No Surrender 2010 in an I Quit match. AJ Styles versus Sabu to gain the man advantage at Lockdown 2011 it's the Bound for Glory qualifying match. For the Lockdown match at Bound for Glory that year. It was Fortune versus the ECW Originals, or EV2, whatever they wanted to call them. Wow. AJ Styles and Rob Van Dam versus Christopher Daniels and Jerry Lynn in a tag team match before Bound for Glory. They completely skipped over 2010 almost and 2011. Like, his match with his other match with Tommy Dreamer's not on here. His Last Man Standing match is not in here with Bully Ray. I mean, I get that they wanted to put matches that AJ had won, but I don't understand why they couldn't have put, like, some matches with him and Bully. His later matches with Christopher Daniels, but it's still a good DVD. AJ Styles versus Christopher Daniels in an I Quit match at Bound for Glory 2011. It's the one where AJ basically almost took Daniel's eye out with a screwdriver. That was brutal. AJ Styles and Kurt Angle versus Frankie Kazarian and Christopher Daniels. Slammiversary 2012 for the tag team titles. A ladder match to gain 20 points in the Bound for Glory series between AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, Samoa Joe, and Kurt Angle from 2012 Hardcore Justice. A qualifying match, a Bound for Glory series qualifying match between Jeff Hardy and AJ Styles in 2013. I think it's like July. AJ Styles versus Austin Aries from, I believe, September 19th, 2013. That's where he cut that promo on Dixie Carter after the match. Basically his pipe bomb. I know, cringy, but, whatever. They did that right with him. Where he took the belt and left for a couple months. And finally, Bully Ray versus AJ Styles, Bound for Glory 2013 for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship. Again, it's a good DVD, great DVD, it's one of my favorites. I mean, AJ Styles is one of my favorites ever. My favorite TNA wrestler of all time, singles-wise. Favorite tag team is the Motor City Machine Guns with Beer Money a close second. So, it's a good DVD. If you can find it at a good price, I would recommend get this. I got this kind of back when it came out in 2016. Crap, I've had this for, maybe it was 2017 when I got this. I'm trying to figure out when I got this. I think I got this a year after this came out. But, nonetheless, great DVD. If you like AJ Styles, and if you are a big TNA fan and you like compilation sets and you just have nothing else to do, just put this in. Watch it. A lot of great matches on here. Lockdown 2010, that was a good match with AJ and the Pope, D'Angelo De Niro. I still think that match was from Bound for Glory, the Ultimate X Tag Team match. I'm gonna go back and look, but if it wasn't, I'll correct myself on a later video. But maybe it was No Surrender. I don't know, it's one of them. I don't know if it says it, but I'll take a look. So anyway, that's a re-upload for you. AJ Styles Essential Collection. It's split into 2 parts, that's why I redid this. So if you want to go check the other one out, feel free. I'm going to leave it up, but this is going to be the re-upload. So I hope you enjoyed this. Final Resolutions tonight. I will do a review on that tomorrow. And we'll just go from there. Maybe I'll do the Essential Eric Young collection next. How about that? Alright, I will see you guys later. Have a good rest of your day. Peace.